All right, so today I'm going to be playing Sir, You Are Being Hunted. It's an indie game, quite possibly the most British game ever made in the history of the universe. I mean, this thing, like everything's tweed and Britishness and tea, and it's hilarious. The premise behind the game, it's a post-apocalyptic um, stealth game, first person. Um, Instead of monsters, they're robots taking over. They're trying to hunt down the last vestiges of humanity, and for some reason, you're collecting these artifacts, putting them into this shrine. Every time you do so, it gets harder. There's more robots. There's more types of robots. They become more vigilant as you progress. With that in mind, there's also several different islands. You start out in the center, and then you can go north, south, east, or west, and each island presents its own challenges, its own landscapes. The first island, the first level, is fairly simple, pretty straightforward. Not a whole lot of variance in the terrain. You have stands of trees, you have bushes, you have fields you can hide in, but other than that, there's a couple of small buildings together to make up this village or that village, but it's pretty simple. I'm going to go ahead and start the game because, I'll start with an existing game because it takes forever for this thing to create a new one. It is, like I said, it is an indie game, which means a lot of work went into it, but it wasn't funded by some of the higher powers in gaming, so the engine may not be as optimized as it could be. The graphics may not be quite as sharp as they could be, but we're here for gameplay. I don't care how it looks. I mean, it's a 20-year-old game, looks great. This game is not nearly that old. I think it looks good. I think it's a lot of fun. So, here we are. Things to note. Birds, like those crows there, will give away your position. You look around, just kind of keep an eye out for robots because they will be hunting you. They have top hats, cigars or pipes, and red laser vision, and old school single shot rifle type of thing, or shotguns, or that sort of thing. So this little glowing orange spot here, that was where I found an artifact, which I then ever so carefully snuck over into the stone and placed it there. So that, and then you put it inside this box here in the middle. That saves your progress. You can't really save until you've done that. So, not very forgiving, which is actually pretty cool. I prefer it. Now here in my inventory, you can see I went with a law enforcement character. Surprise, surprise. So I have a pistol, I have a rifle, and I also have rags for bandages, binoculars, an alarm clock. Pretty clever. You can set the alarm clock with a 10-15 second timer over in one part of wherever you're trying to get. Sneak around behind some rocks, it goes off, the robots go to the alarm clock, you sneak around behind them, or you shoot them and take them out. I'm absolutely terrible at stealth, so I typically just kill everything I come across. The patriotic crockery, God save the Queen. You can throw that, distract the robots. A lot of handy stuff. So I'm going to go over to this village over here, behind this hedge, and we'll take a look, see if we can... There's a rabbit. We can see if we can see some robots and kind of see how they work. Now, I don't think I've gone much... Oh, you hear that? If you put headphones on, this game will tell you a lot. There's kind of a digital robot-y sound. I really don't know. And you see that red... Right there he is. So we're going to take a look. There's 3 of them. The other thing about these robots is they like to operate in groups. They have kind of random patterns. I hear another. Oh, crap. There's one right there. Yeah, there's 2 right there. We're kind of at a nexus, apparently, of their walking patterns. Let's see if we can kind of sneak up without... These things are super alert. I mean, freaking deadly alert. If they see you, they will zero in on you. They will flank you. They use teamwork These guys are jerks. And they're typically guarding artifacts. Okay. Oh, yeah. And that's a thing. That's a thing. That is a search blimp, which if it catches me out in this field, I am freaking hosed, and those things go faster than you walk. So sometimes you just have to take a chance, hope you're far enough, and rabbit. Nothing. Did you hear that? Oh, crap. I've been spotted. Run away! It is not a good idea to stand your ground in this game. It is better to ambush and then disappear, because if you stand your ground, the 2 that I just saw, plus 3 others that went the other direction, will all be coming for me. Oh, crud. Well, that was poor planning on my part. Oh, there he is. Check him out. See him? Creepy so-and-so. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him in his fancy little hat and his friggin' mutton chops and his little hat. Let me look at that guy. And they run their mouth in their little digital British accent, and it's freaking hilarious. Aha! See, there is an artifact. And it is protected by just 2 little robots. Well, that's easy. Let's go say hi and see if we can get an artifact out of this mess. Oh, just so if you ever do happen to play this game, and I recommend it, I highly recommend it. I enjoy this game a lot. A little bit goes a long way, because the stress on this game is through the dang roof. I mean, the music is, as you can hear, it's not really music, but the ambient sounds. But don't go in the water. Don't go in the water. Don't ever go in the water. Each one of those freaking tentacle things has eyes on it, and they will razor blade your face. They don't even care. And they come out of the ground. So you look in the water and you're like, oh, I can see the bottom. It's clear. We have nothing to worry about. And then you're eaten. Because why not? Giant robot tentacles. Who thought that was a good idea? As you can see on my bottom left-hand side of my screen, I have a visibility meter. And that's doesn't necessarily show how easily I'm being seen right now. It just shows how visible I am if there's an enemy nearby. Dude, that blimp needs to take a hike, because it's going to throw a wrench into this whole thing. Yeah, creepy. I don't have a whole lot of luck with this rifle. I don't even know what the measurement on that thing is for. Now, I could set an alarm clock and try to be all sneaky breaky. You know what? Let's try it. I'm terrible at it, but we're going to try it. Right here, inventory. Put that. Inventory, we're going to go 4. Oop. 4 key. 45, 55, 60. Go 20 seconds. There we go. Now we have plenty of time to use all of our amazing sneaking skills. Crap. Get around behind them. And technically, I could do this without any combat at all. As soon as they run over to that, I can rush in and grab the artifact. But it didn't work on both of them. It just worked on... There it goes. So now they're going to be freaking out. Oh. Oh, and I've been spotted. Don't ask me how. Aiming is a pain in this game. There goes one. Fortunately, I have those red laser eyeballs, so that makes it a little easier. Hi there. You quit bobbing around? Thank you. Yoink. That easy, right? So you do it another about 4 times per island. Okay, I found some food. Can't use his rifle because it's all splintered out. Now, the way you get more ammunition is you go into the towns or you raid these guys. Sometimes they have ammo, sometimes they don't. Guys got rags, that's helpful. Yeah, I can do that if I make a fire. I doubt I will, but I'm going to take it just in case. So, yay. Now, what we have to do is go back to our stone, our standing stone, drop that artifact inside the stone, and it'll save our progress. Otherwise, no saves for us. So when you die, you lose a lot of progress. Okay, those birds were chased off by something. I see some robots there inside a town. If I can show you what I'm looking at. See their eyes? Oh, there he is. Yep. Being all creepy, but I don't think that's what scared off the robots. Or the crows, rather. Alright, let's just move. There's a couple of lowlands in here, kind of little marshy fens, or whatever you would call them in England. Bogs, I suppose, that are not cool places to go. That's one of the first places, that was the first place I came across the landowner. Each of these different types of robots have names. I don't know what they are. I only remember the landowner because that dude was scary beyond all reason. He is huge. I mean, he's probably 2 stories tall. But he doesn't look like it because you see him such a long distance away. Walks slowly with a cane, but because he's so big, he goes well faster than you do. All right, let's do this. Boom. It's a little spooky that my my emotional support in this game is another robot. I mean, you could tell. Thank you. Fair enough. I'm hoping you're hearing this because last time I recorded, apparently I didn't get any sound. So I'm going to have to check that. I didn't think about that before just now. But yes, now that I've saved it and I've progressed, now we're going to start seeing more robots and more varied types. Anyway, landowner, huge guy, right? Walks with his cane. Except it's not a cane. It's an elephant gun. And I didn't realize that until he blew me away at distance. He also has 2 big robotic dogs that walk with him. And yeah. Like a dead rat. The comment underneath, you wouldn't, would you? That ain't penicillin. Moldy bread. Blight-ridden spuds. Smells funny. Yeah, I'm not even messing with that word. Oh, hello, gents. Okay, so we're gonna see if we can find more ammo for my revolver. You can't go inside of the buildings, but each of these buildings you can access their varied contents through the front and back doors. So each one of these buildings typically has 2 sets of inventories. Ooh, a drop of sherry. Very nice. We're taking that. There's a robot behind this building. I just don't know which way he went. So, yeah, we're going to go this way. I like that sound. That's a new sound. Yeah, I don't like that sound. Windows do not give you access to the sound. Okay. Got going on here. Oh, good. Just found out that Micah passed his end of the year test, which lets him go on to the next grade. Not a big surprise there. He is a brilliant child, but I am pleased because doesn't always put in 100%. I don't know where he gets that. Ooh, now there's a bear trap. Spices? Yeah, no. The weed killer? No. Some cat food smells fishy. No. Just no. The vast majority of stuff you're going to find in these buildings is going to be junk. So I guess that new sound is part of the music, the soundtrack. Yeah. A red toadstool. Seems legit. Not even messing with that. What are they doing? They're like hopping and skipping and dancing around. Ooh. Taking that. Did I already do this one? Yeah, but there's nothing that I want. Okay. I think we can go ahead and clear out of here. Sorry. The trap. Excellent. If you're being chased, ooh, chocolate biscuits. Yeah, buddy. If you're being chased, you drop those behind you, or if you're setting a trap, you set it in front of you, and just wait for the hilarity to ensue. It does not, however, stop them from shooting you in the face, so be careful. Chocolate biscuits. Use Nums. Kind of a funny looking biscuit, understanding full well that biscuit and cookie is used interchangeably. Okay. Cool. No ammo, but I got some cookies and I got some traps. Ooh, alarm clock. Yeah, buddy. So that works. That's a good thing. Stinking. I understand that you can take out the blimps if you have enough ordnance. I don't believe that I do. And I'm not going to try it. Hey, what's this? Or am I back by my stone? Oh. Unattended even. Well, that's nice. Yeah, no, I ain't touching that. And that's the other issue you run into. No room for the bleeding thing when you need it. There we go. Well, that was frighteningly easy. Yeah, dubious. I don't trust it. It's not worth poisoning yourself. It's freaking me out. Apologize for the squeaky sound. That would be my dog in desperate need of oiling. Oh, hee-ho. Oh, would you stop? Go play! Just so you know, she's not going to stop. This is going to be the next hour. Where's my... Oh, it's on the other side. You're doing this on purpose. Yeah, I know you are. You're doing this on purpose. Apologies. So I'm sneaking right here. He doesn't know I'm here. Oh, crap. And that's why we wear headphones. So I can know where he is. Oh, crap. There's a guy. Oh, he sees me. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Ah! Ah! Don't shoot me! Ah! Oh, pickles. Oh, I've been hit. Run away. Run away! Oh, stop hitting me! As you can see, they do bleed damage. Ow. I gotta find a place where I can take some cover for a second. And use that. I have running, and I am hiding. And I died. And that, dear friends, is Sir, you are being hunted. I thought that went well.